So to start off this look, I'm brushing my brows in place using the spoolie that I got out of the RcCosmetics brush set, and this is the cotton candy brush set. I'll leave a link down below to where you guys can purchase that set. I absolutely love it. So here you see me using the Wet n Wild brow pencil, and I'm just going to outline my eyebrows, and I'm also going to fill in my brows using the same pencil. So to clean up my brows and give it a more defined look, I'm using this LA Girls concealer, and this is in the shade Warm Honey. So to darken the tail of my brow, I'm using the darkest color out of my Coastal Scents brow palette, and then I'm going to use the spoolie we used earlier just to blend everything all together. Now on to the eyes. As you can see, I have really oily eyelids, so I'm using this e.l.f. primer, and it helps with that. It also helps to keep my shadow from creasing and my shadows to last all day. So here I'm using the NYX shadow base, and this one is in Skin Tone, and it pretty much just gives your shadows something to stick to. So using the darkest color out of my RcCosmetics contour and blush palette, I absolutely love this palette. I'm going to be using that as a transition color in my crease, and I'm also going to use the cream color as a brow bone highlight. So now I'm going into my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm using this color Freak, and I'm going to pack that color onto my eyelids. Next, I'm using this color Thrash in my inner tear duct. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using two colors, and they're by Milani, and they are the liquid eyeliners. And the first one I'm using is Aqua, and then I'm going to follow it up by using the color Blue. So next, just to set those eyeliners, I'm going back into the Urban Decay palette, and I'm using Gonzo to set the color Aqua, and then I'm going to use the color Chaos to set the color Blue. So next I'm using this liquid eyeliner, and it's from NYC. I absolutely love this liner, and this is in black. So next I'm using this black mascara from RcCosmetics. Sorry guys, it doesn't have a name, but I'm quite sure you can find it on the website. So the lashes I used are Red Cherry 113, and I went back into the Urban Decay palette and I used the shade Revolt right there on my lower lash line. Next, I'm using Milk of Magnesia to keep my face oil free, and I'm going to follow that up with Maybelline's Baby Skin Pore Eraser. Next, I'm using this BB cream by Black Radiance. I am in the shade Coffee Glaze, and I'm just going to apply that using a little kabuki brush that is also from RcCosmetics. So because the BB cream is not full coverage, I went in with this concealer from LA Girls, and this is in the shade Toast, just on my dark spots. So I'm going back in with Warm Honey, which is the same shade that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use that as a highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, of course my chin, and the middle of my forehead. So I'm just going to blend that in using this brush that I also got from RcCosmetics out of the Cotton Candy brush set. I must say I absolutely love this brush. I'm very impressed as to the way it blended out my concealer. So going back into my RcCosmetics contour and blush palette, I'm going to use the darkest shade to contour, and then I'm going to use the cream color to highlight and set the concealer that we placed earlier. So to help blend everything in, I'm going in with my Revlon Nearly Naked Pressed Powder, and I am in the shade Deep. So I couldn't decide which blush to use, so I used both, and these blushes are very pigmented, so I went back in with my foundation brush and just blended everything out. For the lips, I'm using Milani's Nude Cream, which I absolutely love, and I followed that up with a dark coffee lip liner, which is also by Milani. So that completes the look, guys. Thumbs up and comment if you would like to see more videos like this. And I will talk to you all later. Stay tuned for the pictures. Bye. A lot of your face brushes, your eye brushes, and your brow brushes.